What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And the Madden community right now is going really crazy. A lot of these things that are happening, it's because we've dealt with it for so many years and we don't want to go back to some of the things that were happening before. I know you guys remember contracts and Ultimate Team, a lot of crap that used to go on, injuries, all that stuff. We don't want to go back to that. So one of the things that they introduced in college football was the wear and tear. And yes, like we thought, eventually they're going to bring it into Madden. Now, if you are a MUT player, okay, we don't know how much this is going to affect us. So if you're a MUT player, this is what I need you to do. Sit down, relax, just take it easy, calm down. Everything is going to be okay, guys. All right, let's just relax a little bit. And I'm going to tell you why. Regardless of what you think may happen, they've already actually had wear and tear in Madden 25. Okay, how many times have you been hit with a hit stick with somebody that had Crusher or something weird and you've been tired the whole game, like you just couldn't get anything back? It got to the point where we had to start to use recuperation on the players in MUT for them to recover. So it's not like it's something entirely new to the game. It's just that they're actually telling us like, yo, this is going to be a part of the game now. So you have to play for it and it has to make sense. Now, this is one of the things that a lot of you guys agree with me with, right? In regular football, how often does the starter come out? It's not too often unless you have a guy with gimmick plays or whatever like that. Usually the quarterback stays in no matter what. So I don't know the balance that's going to happen within MUT to make it so that it makes sense. Because now that it's actually in the game and it's stated that it is wear and tear, they may have to give us an ability in MUT to be able to kind of counteract it. That's going to cost us some AP. Maybe the faster recovery, maybe they enhance recuperation. But I don't think that this is new to the game. It's just that they're actually telling you like, yo, your guy has that color on his icon because of wear and tear now. That's all that it is. Now, when we played college football for a limited time, wear and tear was very annoying, bro. It was extremely annoying. And I'm going to tell you this right now. Overall, with everything that was going on with it, that was one of the things that kind of got me away from the game, where it's like, yo, I don't really want to play this game no more. Like, this dude is tired the whole game. Like, what is he doing? Like, your quarterback just wouldn't move around right. And I get it. You have to have an effect of the accumulation of hits. But I think that this is more of a franchise type of situation and feature to where over, a certain amount of games, you're getting wear and tear. Because these athletes, yeah, you get, injured as you go along with the season, but for a whole game to affect the way that you move and everything like that, I think it's a little bit drawn out. But that's just my opinion, right? So I understand that you guys are upset about it. And like I said, keep giving me all your feedback. Let me know what you find wrong with the game. We'll talk about it. As they release more information, as they release more footage, we'll continue to go over it. But I do want to let you guys understand, right? A lot of the things that have been plaguing Madden, they're probably not going to be the same. Every Madden has something different that they bring out that's just wild and savage. You know what I'm saying? To where it's like, yo, why is that even going on? I don't understand this. So right now, you got 500-pound men that can spin move. Running backs run around like they're ballerinas, dog, like literally spinning on the tee. They're ready to go at 500 pounds, right? The way that this game is, graphically, number one, it looks a lot better. Number two, they've toned down, from what I can see, the way that the players juke and spin. Now, I do have a problem with that. Okay, you just saw Kyler Murray just juke that guy right there from the backfield. That's kind of wild because he was still behind the line of scrimmage, and that's kind of dope that they allowed it to happen. But listen, though, this is something that's really, really interesting, right? What are they going to do to make the move for the fake outs, the breakouts, stuff like that? We can see the juke works at the quarterback position. We still see some of the animations right there, like Lamar Jackson can break it down. What are they going to actually do, though, as an overall movement for the players? Like Saquon Barkley has his hurdle, right? What are the other players going to get? That's what you guys should be concerned about, because there's going to be a standard of what actually works, and everybody is going to run it. When college football 25 came out, right? What was the thing? The juke move. You could juke somebody and go right for 6. I thought that was the best thing that EA did. What did they do? They patched it. The spin move, all the stuff that they put in the game to make it fun, because of complaints, they patched it. So that's going to be probably the same line that we're going to be towing right now, where it's like, are they going to actually patch the game and make it just not fun? Or are they going to let us play the game and, patch minor details and things like that? Like, for instance, right? The double pass in Madden 25. it was never patched, okay? We would have been much more happier if they patched that and left the other stuff alone. So these are the type of things that we're gonna have to watch and see how it affects us, because ultimately, you know, you guys are upset about, you know, okay, it's wear and tear in the game. Dude, you guys are worried about the wrong thing. Look, you see, now look, that spin that Lamar just did, they actually, the shorter guys that are in shape, they actually spin like that right now. So it may be a thing where, you know, they're probably going to keep it that way. Just to make sure you guys understand, the taller, bigger guys may still have the advantage with elusiveness. I'm not sure, but it's possible. All right. Now, this is something that you actually should be happy about. Custom defensive zones. All right. Just so you guys know, it's been confirmed. Not only are you going to have zone drops if you want to, you can customize the way that the players actually play their zones. So you can set custom drops. Say someone is beating you at the point of attack, right? Right at the line of scrimmage. We all know with zone drops, you throw that dude in a 0-yard flat, we got it, right? But what if he doesn't that play and he waits and throws it and the safety can't get there? It's a touchdown, right? You can now manipulate it based on the actual strategy of your opponent. What is he trying to do? What are his tendencies? You can put them at specific points. Not only that, it's been verified that the dudes are going to backpedal immediately if you have a zone drop set to a higher depth. With both, it adds balance to the game, because if you're looking at it on offense and you know this guy's zone drops are that high, guess what you're going to do? You're going to start taking the underneath, right? And that is actually more beneficial to kind of play the way that you want it to play, as opposed to getting just destroyed and you got zone drops and the guy's just throwing the ball right at you and your guy takes so long to get back. So there are things that are going to make you a little bit happy. They're going to make, there's going to be things that's going to, get you upset. But again, I do want you guys to understand, do not read too much into the wear and tear. I'm telling you this because I already know it's in the game already. And it's not like a pun or a cliche because EA Sports is in the game. It's already there. They're just letting you know, like, yo, bro, this is what we've been working on. Like, yo, the reason that your guy's not the blue color and he's all out of breath is because of wear and tear. So that's pretty much what's going to be happening. Everything else that happens after that, I think that we're going to have a lot of success with some of the new features. Basically, like I said, because we are primarily Ultimate Team here, it won't really matter about a lot of the other features that they're specifying strictly for regs, because Ultimate Team is just a different animal. The best thing that we can get in Ultimate Team is that they limit the amount of abilities on both sides of the field, and they make it a more balanced type of Ultimate Team the way it used to be, where it's just 3-on-3 or something like that. That's pretty much what I could suggest, but I just want you guys to know there's literally no reason to be upset. Everything is okay. Put recuperation on your player if you are playing Ultimate Team, and if you're playing regs, you're going to have to balance it out accordingly depending on the team that you pick. Always remember, you can go ahead and pre-order the MVP bundle right now if you would like. Other than that, I want you guys to have a blessed day, and I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.